So you've heard about a number of challenges, whether it's from a legislative front, a regulatory front, from a payer, or the continued need for education. However, there's another looming challenge that we're facing right now, and that is in the Supreme Court. Because as you all, I'm sure, are aware, the constitutionality of the Affordable Care Act is actually being challenged. And it's going to be heard by the Supreme Court later this year. We'll find out the decision there sometime during the course of next year, most likely. And if the Affordable Care Act is found to be unconstitutable, then that means that the BPCIA, which remember is our pathway to get a biosimilar approved in the US, is potentially thrown out with that as well. And therefore, there would be no path to get biosimilars approved in the US, and that would be the end of the biosimilar market. And as you've seen from the significant savings potential and how those savings can be utilized, this is something that we definitely need to avoid. So we're all waiting with bated breath to see how this proceeds in the Supreme Court. We'll have to wait a little while. We won't find out until sometime next year, but clearly that's quite a significant challenge when it comes to biosimilars. So what does the future hold? Well, you've seen a little bit from the past, right? We know that in today's day and age, especially in this COVID pandemic, that healthcare systems now more than ever are really struggling and could desperately use the savings that potentially could be realized if biosimilars are adopted within the US. From a patient perspective, we know that it has a profound impact on their lives when they're able to get access to a biologic medicine. Until every patient that could benefit from a biologic medicine gets the opportunity to benefit from a biologic medicine, then our work really is not done. And I say our work because it really does take a multi-stakeholder approach within the healthcare system to ensure that we have a vibrant biosimilar market. We really need to all work together to make sure that all of the incentives are in place to make sure that the adoption of biosimilars is as rapid as it is in other areas around the world.